A contractor is constructing an offsetting rafter with base length 22 feet 8 inches. So that's your span. So I'm just going to put that in right now. So 22 feet 8 inches, your base length or span, same thing. Pitches of 32 degrees and 35 degrees. So 32 and 35. And you are required to solve for the height. So the height is from the top of the vertical angle coming straight down at a 90-degree angle. So the best way to solve for these is using the tan law. So you can see how it's written up here. It says condition one. So go to your formula package and go to the trig section. And when you go there, you're going to see where it says tan formula. So right here, condition one. So H is to solve for the height, and that's this formula here. B is your base length or your span, same thing, and that's this formula right here. So we're going to be using this one. So B tan A tan C over tan A plus tan C. So let's copy that out first. So we've got a formula of H equals B bracket tan A multiplied with tan C over tan A plus tan C. So A and C are your two bottom pitches that I'm going to give you. So it doesn't matter which one you label A and C. So let's just call this A, B, and C. So it's just basically sub and solve. Remember, your B, which is your span, you got to convert to just all inches. So it's 22 times 12 plus 8 equals 272. So you're going to use that instead. So 272 inches is your full span. And so all you simply have to do is just sub and solve. So you're going to have 272 multiplied with tan of 32 multiply with tan of 35 over tan of 32 plus tan of 35. Now, if you've got a good calculator, you can, if you put these in big brackets, you could do 272 times tan 32 times tan 35 divided by bracket tan 32 plus tan 35, close the bracket. If you don't have the brackets, you'll get the incorrect answer because what it'll do is it'll do the multiplying of the top and then it'll divide with just tan 32 and then add tan 35. So I'm just going to, the easiest way is just to multiply the tops together. So 272 times tan 32 equals times tan 35. I'm going to write that out. So I've got for the top 119.0104. Four decimal places is more than enough. And then I'm going to do the bottom separately. So I'm going to do tan 32 plus tan 35, and I'm going to hit equals. Then you don't have to worry about brackets or anything like that. So I've got 1.3251. And then I'm just going to divide those two numbers out. So 119.0104 divided by 1.3251 equals, and I've got 89.8. And remember, this was all in inches, so it's inches right now. So that's my height. If we look at number 3, offsetting church spire, bell tower. So it's the same question, except it's a bell tower. So I'm just going to draw this out. So for number 3, bell tower, all you're going to do is draw a circle here and draw basically like a cone. And so you've got a span or diameter, same thing, of 18 feet 10 inches. So that's this part right here in blue. So that part right there, you can say is 18 feet 10 inches. Now, because my pitches are different, 30 and 50, I can't cut this straight in half. So I just noticed that now. So what I'm going to do is draw this again. I'll still draw a circle here, but I'm not going to make it, I'm going to make it look like it's offsetting. So I'm gonna go like this more and go like this. So if you go across, that's diameter, the span. So that's still my 18 feet 10 inches. Remember, convert that to all inches. You're solving for the height. So I'm just going to drop this down. And then you've got 30 degrees, which would be this part right here, and 50 degrees, which would be this part right here. And then you're just doing the exact same formula. So you're just doing this. Um, and then make sure you know that A is one of the bottom ones and C is the other bottom pitch, and sub and solve.